Hi guys, Stingray Steve here. Today we're going to compare the Atabapoense and the Billietiae, and then we're going to go over my entire collection of philodendrons that I have right now as of November 2021. So let's get started. Philodendrons. Now, a while back, someone came over and traded a tiny little piece of this plant, which is the Atabapoense, and look how it grew, people. Look at, and it's got these long petioles and arrow-shaped dark green leaves, long leaves, and the underside is a nice dark maroon. And these can get real big, these leaves. So a lot of people were looking at this plant and they said, "Oh, it's a Billietiae." And I said, no, it's a Atabapoense. So that got me interested. So I did a little research, and I found out that the Billietiae was only recently discovered by Frida Billet in the 1980s. In the they're found in the rainforests in Brazil, Costa Rica, and the French Guianas, and it's nearly the same size as the Atabapoense. I couldn't find much info on this one. It might be a subspecies, but look what I got, people. Look what I got. And it was buy it now on eBay, and the price wasn't too bad. They got me for the tax because it was from Florida, but other than that, I believe I got it free shipping. And here is your Billietiae. Now if you look at the Billietiae, you can see it's almost like the Atabapoense. It's got these crazy looking things, and what happens with this, as it gets bigger, it's going to get like a reddish, crispy little edge right there. And the Atabapoense is more green. You don't see that red edge. And underneath, it has a red stem. So the petioles are supposed to turn like a bright orange. And this one is like a green, and this is going to be like an orange. And you can see I got a little new growth coming there. So this is an exciting plant for me, and I can't wait to show it to you guys when it gets bigger. Okay, so I got one more new plant, guys, and here it is. And would you believe I found this in a Whole Foods supermarket? And it's the Philodendron Randita. Brandtianum. Okay, Brandtianum. And look at these leaves. And it came in this little pot. I already transplanted. It had a little pot inside it, and it was only $12.99. So I was like, this is not a scindapsus. This is a philodendron. So I like it. And a way you can tell it's a philodendron is you look for that little piece of skin before the leaf comes out. You see it? If it has that, see, little skin that dries, it's usually a philodendron then, because a pothos won't have that. Okay, so let's see what else I got. Those are the new plants. And we're going to take a look at my Gladhands. And this is Curcifolium, Pedatum Curcifolium. It's not the regular pedatum, it's the Gladhands. And if you look at it, you can see the leaves are, looks like a hand actually. And it's, okay, that's not an aerial, that's a Hoya. But check out the variegation on this new leaf. It's almost like a Florida ghost when the new leaves that come out. And I was talking about that little papery thing that the leaf comes out. Now look at the size of this one. So that's how you know philodendron. And it's a little bit bigger than the brandy. And here's another leaf, and you can see how it's darkening. So from that to that to that. And I'm stuck on something. Okay, so the next philodendron I have is the Red Emerald. And I already propagated it, and you can see where I cut it right here. And maybe there. And look at the size of this new leaf it's sending out. And the Rojo Congo is a little bit different. I like the contrast of the red and the light green. It's so much nicer. Okay. And then of course you have the painted lady philodendron. There it is. Here's one of them. And look how nice these leaves start out, and then they get like that. And there's your little paper I'm talking about, whatever you want to call it, spadix, I don't know. And here's another one. And then we have my pink princess philodendron. And see the variegation. And you can actually call these over here the they didn't come out as pink as I wanted, so see there's some pink there, so we'll call this one a burgundy princess. So we got two burgundy princesses, and here's another pink princess. I got a bigger one, I'll show you in a second, guys. Okay. And now we got the Philodendron Rio Silver Stripe. And this plant is huge. And let me find you a nice leaf. That's how they're supposed to look. And as you can see, I've got a pretty big plant here, and You get every leaf is different on this this plant. So here's a nice leaf. So there's your Rio. Hey, you're not a philodendron? Okay. And here's one of my bigger painted ladies, and I propagated it, and now I got a little babies coming out all over the bottom, and I've got one over here. So sometimes it may not look good in the beginning, but propagation is a good thing, because now I'll get a fuller plant. Okay, oh look, here is the Birkin. Actually, the Meekins. There's the Birkin. Philodendron Birkin. And these have some really nice colors, and the leaves get darker as they get older. And there you go. And I just dropped the Meekins somewhere. Okay, there it is. Oh, good. It landed straight up, and look at this thing, guys. Somebody gave me a cutting, and it took me so long to get it started. And when I did, the leaves were like that big, and I made so many plants already out of this. And look, I don't know where they're going. They're all going to the ground, and here's another one. So the thing about the Meekins is they have a nice velvety leaf, purple on the underneath, a beautiful philodendron. So look at some of these leaves, how big they can get. So I definitely recommend this Philodendron Meekins. Okay, I think we got most of them over here. Okay, I got much bigger ones, but let's show you this. This is the Xanadu, and it's inexpensive, and it's a cool philodendron. Okay, sorry for the mess over here. Okay, look at this Monstera sulta pagana. Okay, and now we're gonna go to and as you can see, I've got these everywhere. And Macaulay's Finale, which is almost like a Prince of Orange, but it's a little redder. See how red it is? And they call that Macaulay's Finale. And I bought one, and look how many I got now. This one, oh, it does have a new leaf right there. But when it first starts out, it's like this, then it gets like that, and then it gets like that. And there's another one. They just keep growing, people. And then I have the variegated burl marks. And it's an easy grower, but if you don't cut off the new shoots that are trying to revert back, you can lose the variegation. So you see how these new green leaves are trying to take over the plant? So what I do is cut them back and I make new plants. So that's the variegated. And you can see we got some nice leaves. And they'll start off like a yellowish, and then they'll turn white like that. Okay, so that's the variegated burl marks. That's a philodendron. Now we got the regular burl marks, and that's not variegated. And these are the ones I cut off the variegated one. So I'm doing an experiment here to see if I get any variegation out of them. If not, they're just going to be regular. Here's another Rio. Okay, here's a Brazil, guys. Philodendron Brazil. And it's almost like the Rio, but you might see a little white in it once in a while, like right there, but usually it's going to be different shades of green, light green, yellow, neon, depending how much layers of green come together. So there's your Brazil, and seems like I gotta water it. And guys, look at this pink princess. Would you look at this pink princess? And it's a monster. And it's got 2 heads now. I haven't propagated it. It just doubled. I don't know why, but it doubled. Here's that paper I'm talking about. But you know it's a philodendron when it has that. And unfortunately, these new leaves don't have any pink like this one. So we'll see what happens. There's some over there. This one has some. Sometimes it's on the back, and then you can't see it. So there's your pink princess. And here's a Gladhands I propagated. And look at the size of that leaf, guys. And you can see I'm getting a growth already. Okay, so let's go over here. We got some more philodendrons for you. Okay, here's the one I bought from Costa Farms, and look what happened. It just doubled in size in like 2 weeks, and it's the cluckins gold, which looks just like the painted lady, only there's no pink and no red. It's all yellow. And I wanted something different, and look at those. Look at that variegation. Very nice plant. It's almost ready to be propagated. And I like it starts off with a yellow leaf. Cluckins gold. Okay, you know what this is, guys? This is the pesto resistance Jose Bono. And when I got the plant, it was practically all green, but it had like some light variegation there, a little bit of variegation, light. And as soon as Stingray Steve brought it home, this is what happened. We got the white coming out, It's almost like a Thai constellation, only it's huge. And this leaf here is gonna be spectacular, and it's huge, and it has more white than this one. So this is some plant. I mean, it's as big as this table. Jose Bono. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to show this. Is my Astrum silver sword, and I recently got this plant, Hastatum silver sword, excuse me, and someone gave me a cutting, and I was trying to water propagate it for the longest time. I put it in sphagnum moss and it like instantly started rooting. So it's really cool. And as soon as it started rooting, I got this little leaf, and now I got two more and a new one. These two are the original leaves from the cutting. But I'm happy. Started growing. Okay. And everybody knows what this is. Florida Ghost. Look at that leaf, guys. And the first leaf was just as white as this one, and here it is. Now this one is almost as big as the cutting leaf, so it's doing well. And look at the red petioles on this. I don't know if you could see them. See them, guys? Beautiful plant. I'm in love with the Florida Ghost. Okay. Here's a strange one, guys. And this is the Questionarium. And this was also in a trade. And that noise is my air conditioner, so we're still using air conditioners, guys, in November here. So Questionarium, and it is a super rare and cool plant, and from Brazil. It's got long lance-shaped leaves, which are going to get even bigger than this one. It's got a giant thick mid-vein, and it's like that thick, that mid-vein. It's like a really fat leaf. It's really cool. And you see these little red spots on both sides of the leaves. See them? I don't know if you see them. It has little red spots on both sides of the leaves. And that's those are glands. They produce a sap and gives the plant a freckled look. So if you have one of these plants and you got these little red spots all over it, that's a gland that produces sap. So don't worry, you're good. Okay, so did I miss anything, guys? Okay, yes. We got the Philodendron Hederacium. Okay, and this is the neon. And I don't know if it's my camera, but here, these are more neon for you. And that's the neon. And here's another Brazil. And this Brazil, I don't know, it's sort of looking like a Rio. So I don't know what the heck it is. And these are my red emeralds that I propagated. And look how big these leaves are. And I got a bunch of them. There's one down there. Oh, and I forgot to show you I do have a Rojo Conjo. It's not a big one. And there it is. And it's nice, but I'll stick with the Red Emerald any day. And here's a philodendron, and I don't even have the name. I'll put it in the comments, but this one will get really big like a tree. Okay, we got more mekins. So let's go over here. I might have something I missed. I do have a monstera here. You like it, guys? Oh, I'm sure I missed something. And it's probably going to be the plain old green Herdychium philodendron, which is very common. Everybody has it, but I'm here in my yard, and look at these neons, guys. And that's a pothos. That's a pothos, guys. So we're gonna end it right there. And I want to thank you guys for bearing with me for so long. And please subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna do more videos real soon. God bless you. And thanks for watching. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. And I love you all, even if you don't do that. Take care, guys.